Hello, I have coronavirus. Becca did my shopping for me. She's just dropped it off and I thought I could do a little unpacking haul. I'm basically going to film my life in isolation because otherwise I'm going to go nuts. So today is my first day that I tested positive. All my other days I didn't. And I don't feel good. I took this afternoon off work. I've been napping on the sofa this afternoon. So here we go. Before me flour, more decaf tea, eggs, carrots, cucumber, chickpeas, bread. I thought I could freeze this loaf and then I'd have toast next week. Peppermint tea. Oh, plain chocolate and twirls. Cheese. Oh, I might have a cheese toasty for dinner with beans or something. Ketchup. Oh my god, she went behind. Big potatoes. Courgettes. Thanks, Becca. It's now 10 PM. I've just woken up. Oh, I feel so much better. But I look awful. I've clearly cried in my sleep. My hair's gross. I'm gonna wait and shower in the morning if I feel okay. Basically, I just thought I'd document this time because why not? This is weird. So I got some groceries from Becca, which you saw, and then I basically, that was 4 PM, 5 PM. I've been asleep on the sofa since then, which, beautiful. So I've just woken up feeling much more refreshed, much more human. My headache's gone. I just feel a bit clearly not well, but I don't feel oh my god, I literally just look a total mess. I don't feel horrendous, which I did do this morning. So I don't know, the sleep's definitely helped. I don't know how I'll feel in the morning. I don't want to miss loads of work. It sucks. I just hit my 3-month mark at work and then this, really annoying. But anyway, spoke to my parents. Obviously they're concerned, but they're okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, symptoms. So currently the symptoms for COVID are loss of taste or smell, shortness of breath and a continuous cough, and I think a sore throat or something like that. I have not lost my sense of taste or smell. I'm very congested, but no, I've still got my taste and smell. I do have a temperature, but I'm also getting really cold. And I am not short of breath, but I am coughing inexplicably. Do you know what I mean? But I've also got a bit of a sore throat. I get really hot, really cold at the same time. So I've clearly got some sort of fever. Yesterday, I was sat talking to my colleagues on Zoom, and I was oh, I'm so hot. I was trying to really casually remove my socks and everything that was making me warm. Massive headache and aching muscles, which is quite rare, I think, in terms of how extreme the symptoms are. So I found that a bit weird that I basically don't have the common symptoms, but I do have the less common ones. I know I've got it, I know I feel rough, and I know that I'm gonna isolate. Obviously, I don't want to give this to anyone else. I don't want to, I isolated beforehand because I didn't want to be the reason someone else might get it. I'm fine, just feel a bit loopy. This morning I was at work and I was writing my blog post and I literally really had to concentrate, I had to purposefully concentrate, if that makes sense, on what I was writing. Managed 2 blog posts and I think they were fine. I'll reread them before, well, they always get reread before they get posted anyway, but it was okay, let's go on. And I was like staring at the screen, and I think it just knew that I think work would rather me, and I would rather be completely rested and feeling much better before working than working feeling rubbish and really having to, you know, I'd hate to be doing not optimal work. So I've been speaking for 6 minutes, which makes no sense at all. I'm clearly not with it, like my dissociative is all over the place. But anyway, yeah, that's me. Day one complete. Day one of isolation complete. Well, no, I've been isolating, but day one of isolation feeling really rough. Because I've really not wanted to eat, like, at all. I can taste them. It's a funny thing because although I literally have coronavirus and feel horrific, I'm still so, like, guilt tripping myself that I've not been productive today. When actually I needed to sleep all afternoon, and I did sleep all afternoon. It is such a problem. I felt like today I wasted today, despite the fact that doing stuff like I did this morning, and I did write 2 blog posts, so that's, you know, just completely took it out of me, and I did have no, like, level of comfort that whole time. I was like, it was painful to write those 2 blog posts, and yet I feel guilty for having slept all afternoon. Like, I was like, what? Like, I've just wasted today. Like, it's night time already. I'm going to sleep again. What have I done today? And I'm like, why do you do this to yourself? I've got some mint tea. I've got some ice water. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen. I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Morning. Don't sound very good, but day 2 of COVID, very horrible symptoms. I'm gonna take today off because I feel not good. It's Friday, which means that then if I take today off, I've got that and the weekend, and then hopefully Monday I'll be feeling miles better. I did manage to do some reading last night in bed. I was sort of expecting to not feel very good reading that. I don't know why, but when I was looking at my computer in the morning, it was horrible, whereas the words on the page was fine. So hopefully I'm going to do some reading today and this weekend. Finish A Clockwork Orange, which I started in April. I'm still very interested in. I've just not had the time or the commitment to do that. And I also started The Testaments, the sequel to The Handmaid's Tale, on my way back from London, and it's so good. And I'm like, I don't know how many pages in, like 80 pages in, and I'm like obsessed. Yeah, I do feel more human. I don't have such a headache, which was really the problem because it meant I couldn't focus on stuff. But I think it's best if I rest. Best if I rest, lol. What's annoying but also great is obviously how much I love my job, that I've been like, last night I was trying to sleep and I was just thinking of all the things I wanted to do. I was thinking of having an egg this morning, like a fried egg or something, for like energy, but the thought of eating a fried egg didn't sit well with my little brain. So I'm having Nutella on a cinnamon bagel, which is a really nice combo. I've not had Nutella, genuinely, since I left Crepe Affair, because doing this after having cleaned all of those plates with like sticky Nutella on it was so unappealing. But since I've been here with Nat and she loves Nutella, I've slipped back into my old ways. Oh, I want to add it in here because I don't think it's in any other videos and I want it to be. So I look back and remember, but my sister's engaged to Harry, the very lovely man that I have met a few times, who's been very nice to me. He even called me to talk to me about the fact he wanted to propose, which, if you know me and my sister, very good tactic. Yeah, so I'm super happy for them. I'm gonna go and have my breakfast and sit and probably sleep again. I'm gonna message work again and say I think I need today off as well. And no, you will not see me looking nice, and you will not see me out of this green t-shirt. This is what I'm wearing. I'm not getting dressed. It's not happening. Morning. I sound worse, but I feel mostly better. I'm really hungry right now because I stayed in bed watching Dallas Cowboys cheerleader tryouts. Anyway, I've had a shower, as you can see. I feel way better. Yesterday my hair looked disgusting and I felt gross, whereas it definitely helps having showered. It's not a very nice day today, which means I'm not really bothered about not being outside. It's not cold, I don't think, but it's not sunny. So, I'll have to deal with it anyway. I'm gonna make a fried egg or something for breakfast. And today I want to do some journal, do some reading, and obviously watch some telly. I'm still keeping it very chill. I'm not trying to overexert myself. So my head's clearer, my body doesn't ache, but my throat sounds horrible and feels horrible. Every time I swallow, it's really painful. So there's that. That's great. I'm going to make some breakfast now. Sup? It's Sunday and I don't think I can taste or smell. Nope, nothing. It's not really that weird, to be honest. Yeah, it's not upsetting me or anything. I can't tell that I can't taste it, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes no sense at all. But anyway, that's what's happening. So I'm not really that bothered about eating, but I got really hungry, so I just had a cheese toastie, and yeah, I couldn't taste it, and I was like, And I'd made sausage rolls. I just ate 5 of them. I can't taste it, so that's fun. My cough is not as bad. My throat doesn't hurt in half as much as it did yesterday and the day before. I'm still a bit sort of congested, but the general sort of headachiness seems to have gone. I've just not really got much motivation to do anything. I did have a little spurt earlier where I put some laundry in. Oh, I need to take my laundry out. Did some dishes, filled the dishwasher, cleaned the kitchen. I do want to read, but I haven't done any today. And I've got my book out. I'm reading A Clockwork Orange. I'm that far through. So I would like to finish that because I've been reading it since April. So, and then I was doing some journaling last night. I think I got to the end of April. Yes, so I did. Where's April start? Yeah, here. So I did April. And then start of May. And I'm really enjoying it. I haven't written for a long time. I want to catch up so that I can get to the point where I just write straight in rather than having written what I did and then going back to write it in. April was quite a big month in terms of emotions, and yeah, so that was kind of quite taxing yesterday writing about that actually. But yeah, so I think I'm going to be fine for work tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I get a really early night. I'm going to have a bath, I think, and go straight to bed at 9 p.m. So that I'm sort of ready for the day on Monday, because I feel definitely well enough to work, which is nice. But for now, I'm just watching Friends and just chilling on the sofa. It's now 9 p.m. I wanted to be in bed by now, but I'm gonna have a bath, which kind of counts anyway because I'll be nice and relaxed. I definitely cannot taste or smell anything. I just tried to smell those like original source shower gels, like the lemon one, which is really powerful, and I'm literally there like nothing. Whatever, it's fine. It's not fine, it's annoying. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and get to bed and sleep. And I don't need to be up till like latest 8:30, so hopefully I will feel well rested. I've just been doing my journal. I've done till like the 24th of May, so I'm definitely nearly caught up, which is really good. I do feel so bad for being like unproductive in a time where I feel ill. Like that is, I need to sort that out. Ella said she was gonna let me borrow a book about like toxic productivity, which would be good. But anyway, I will see you soon. Hey, I don't know if I said anything, but it's now Monday afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. It's my lunch break because I'm at work today. I feel so much better having like done stuff today. Like, oh my god. Jamie was really sweet about making sure that I'm like conserving my energy and stuff, so he's basically set me like reading today, which is great. I've also made all of the social media posts for the website that I've so far the only one who's written for it, but we're all gonna add articles and stuff to kind of see what it takes to become a topic authority and get a website into Google and all that stuff. But that's really cool. I feel good. I've got a bit of a sort of residual cough in that I'm quite phlegmy. So I'll like won't talk for ages obviously, and then I'll join a Zoom and I'll suddenly have like sorry, and yeah, it's a bit gross. But anyway, and I still can't smell or taste. Oh yeah, I feel so much better knowing that I'm back at work and I'm like well enough to concentrate on work and actually do something with my day. So great. I have to wait a month to get my vaccine because of this, so that's great. It's really odd because I'm currently drinking the most like strongest coffee and I cannot taste it at all. Like my mouth can taste how bitter it is, if that makes sense. Oh, my teeth feels really good. My mouth can taste how bitter it is, but nothing. Absolutely nothing, which is kind of good because I need a strong coffee to wake me up. But my god, it's so weird. Hey. Do I look cute? No, not really. But I just thought I would update you. I look crazy. My shoulders look huge. Okay. I'm currently lying on the sofa because I'm really cold for some reason. Even though I've got like loads of clothes on. But I am officially out of isolation. I am free. So I like how I said that even though I'm literally like under the covers in the flat, but I'm gonna go for a little drive and go to Penarth later to, well, my car needs taking out, but also just to have a nice little jaunt to the beach. I went for a walk at lunchtime to the river, which was beautiful and just very nice to sort of get some fresh air and all that stuff. Like I just feel way better that, you know, I've had some fresh air, so that's nice. Feel way better. Symptoms have all gone except like a little slight sort of sniffliness, and I still can't taste or smell, but I do keep having moments where I think I can smell, so I think maybe some molecules are getting through. So my time with COVID is over. and I hope you enjoyed watching the adventures. Mostly just me in different states of unwell, talking to you about what I can or can't smell. That's it really, so thanks for watching and I'll see you at the next one.